Diego si Mono, VP.
Naku, lakad mo tatang, lakad mo tatang!
Normally.
Do you think maybe something like a Tide Hunter could be good just to throw in there? Huh?
They go a different direction with team fight.
Okay, yeah.
It's like a pretty darn nice Death Prophet game.
Coming about. Talking about team fights. Rune is gone for this smoke move, wrapping round on immersion. He falls back just in time to avoid this gank. He had that sixth sense. Will be still here. He's going to walk up high ground. That is very unfortunate. Yeah, Happy Drawer is there poking from afar.
I guarantee you there's not gonna be any first bloods in the mid lane because first blood has already been spilled.
You're not wrong. You are not wrong. Oh, there's one at the top. TA2000 dies under his tower, and that is the power of the soul assumption. Just ridiculous amount of damage to start the game. And it's the nice thing. It's brutal, isn't it? Do you think he's gonna go for some sort of different build to try and deal with that, or is he just going to go for the standard armor? Actually, meanwhile, down bottom, Hayes makes his first rotation, and they pick up Alberca.
Well done by him. Wanna go on TA2K here. There is a roll, so they should have the damage.
Phantasm gets popped. Still those familiar stuns, easily setting up for the Rolling Thunder to come up. But still, he's a very tanky man. Turning around to immersion, just melts the Doom down. Here is Kaora trying to make some space. The zip forward from Hayes. Funnick has been caught. So many heroes on top of him right now. Too much control to deal with. And Wayfarers, they just get punished for that very aggressive dive onto the tier 1 there.
That was brutal. For, Wayfarers.
Yeah. Wayfarer, they will be ready to make something happen, or will they? They actually all leave. Yeah, Funnick. The stars did not align. I mean, it gets a little stun there with the familiars. Wayfarers have done a U-turn to try and find something here, but Hayes, yeah, he's got enough mana just to zip away to the tier 2. Arrow maybe gonna get caught. Actually, no. The smoke just ends.
Buying a Battle Fury, so that's gonna help him farm at some point, but I still don't really think it's worth it.
Zip for some Hayes. Yeah, with the two-man silence as well. Those supports die in seconds. And they actually go for an immediate smoke afterwards. It was underneath this observer ward though, so I think the information is there for Wayfarers. This is going on. Actually, they're not even going for the gank. They're just going straight back into the pit yet again. And not really any chance the Wayfarers not quite going to do so. Meanwhile, Tier 2000 has been caught. Going to pop his BKB. They found out Burka. Going to force that out from the Monkey Kings on his own. But there is going to be that Winter's Curse. Hold them at bay. But Cloud, because he's got his magic community up, he's not being held away from it. Charger forwards. The Cold Embrace is there to mitigate all of the damage. Happy Dorara's gone. Alberca will still fall. And the fight just hasn't stopped here. Kaora, he's found the grab on towards immersion as well. Nice stuns with the familiars holding them back. They do get that trade, but still the Doom will die. Tier 2000, he's trying to do the armlet toggles as best he can to keep himself alive. It is working. He's managing to man-fight Funnick right now. And the Doom comes in for immersion. This man will finally fall down. Cloud's going to try and retreat. The Exorcism has now finished. Just look how quick they are. Oh, but you can't avoid the Blink Dagger Rolling Thunder there from Squad. They've got the grab, the turnaround. Just endless stuns of control. Yeah, Funnick will eventually die.
Yeah, nice buyback.
They're on the hunt. They're going to move themselves into triangle. Who do they find? Actually not going to get the grab on anyone. Immersion's there. He gets the Doom onto the Cloud, but there's not really any follow-up right now. Can this Death Prophet get away? Nice Boundless Strike holding them in the position. Jumping on forwards. Oh, nice Roll Thunder connection there from Squad. He's got the perfect grab there on towards the Death Prophet. Really control him out. Meanwhile, on the backlines, Hayes as well as TA2000 are causing so much havoc. Both supports are dead from Wayfarers. Funnick completely separated from the team. He just cannot escape this Storm Spirit. It's too relentless. They take him on out. Even going to be able to clear up the familiars to boot. And Alberca, he is here on the tree. Thinking about dropping the Wukong's command. He's on his own right now, though. The rest of his team is still pretty far away. Oh, they drop the ward on the high ground. They get the vision. Alberca is just going to punish for this one, but actually nice Winter's Curse holds them away, but still, I don't think it's going to be enough.
Because their team has so little map control.
Yeah, it's true. But the only lane that they've got any towers taken down is the top. But the tier 1 mid and bottom are still standing, which is not really ideal for nearly 30 minutes into the game. He's trying to build into the Skadi. Just one more ultimate orb away. Meanwhile, though, Rune, as they're coming on in, the smoke breaks. Alberca manages to get himself up to the high ground, and it looks like instead they will just focus on towards immersion. They take out the Doom, but still Arrow, the force staff, it cuts the trees. What an absolute play, and that's going to be the death for Alberca. Yeah.
Just pops the Exo. Like, let's not wait.
He's bored of waiting. He just wants to play. Meanwhile, Immersion also jumping in. He gets the Doom connection there. I think it was onto an illusion, though. It gets completely wasted. They will still bring down Cloud, though, before he can react whatsoever. Hayes is trying to control up the Visage, but still just not enough damage on his own. They have to disengage. They do at least manage to take out the Wyvern. Point blank bashes there, but they're actually going to turn around. The arrow lands on towards this Pangolier. Alberca's in, though, trying to focus onto the Storm, who has just disengaged, but TA2000, he just went in. He took out the Visitor on his own. The Shadow Shaman gets completely obliterated, but so is Immersion, taking a lot of damage now. But these familiar stuns, again, making a lot of space. Not going to be enough to keep everyone alive, though. And it looks like the CK will fall as well. Arrow hasn't got any leap charges left. Another casualty here. And Hayes, the only person left. It is a refresher shard, which... Do you give it to Happy Durara for the double Winter's Curse, or do you want the double Doom?
I think the double Doom, probably.
Oh, actually, not even done yet. Jump force from Hayes against the Vortex on 2. There is going to be the Winter's Curse. Make it space. Roshan, the Aegis on the floor. Alberca manages to get it. Alberca, sorry. And then Happy Durara gets caught in the pit. He will die. But TA2000, he was doomed up. He could not retreat. He will die. The Death Prophet as well gets completely controlled to the ends of the earth. And now Arrow in full retreat does have a couple of leap charges. Going for the TP out. Looks like they will make it. But still, what a fantastic fight there for Wayfarers. 3 for 1. All they lose is their POS 5, but the Death Prophet and CK. And at one point, we saw TA2000. He was about like 6,000 gold ahead. But actually, ooh, we don't talk about that. Immersion. Hey, he's just poking and prodding. Actually, Arrow again jumped on now. 4 staff there. He's out of leap charges, though. And that's going to be a dead Mirana. And maybe Wayfarers can start shoving this mid now. And they don't actually have a creep wave. Oh, no, they've got 1 creep to keep the backdoor protection down. Instead, they're actually going to change their attention up towards the top. And he had about a 6,000 or so gold advantage over the top of Alberca. But the Monkey King's actually ahead now. Just really recovered his game nicely. Hayes jumping forward. He's got the nice 2-man Vortex. Down goes the Wyvern straight away. Alberca a little bit separated now, but the rest of the team jump onto Immersion. The Doom, I don't think actually came out just yet. Instead, Cloud with the BKBs perfectly unprotected or protected. And the Wukong's command forces everyone else to disengage. Cloud, though, maybe caught on the wrong side of the river. He's separated 4 heroes on top of him. Kyora's going to be there. They get the nice Hex, the Shackles, locking in the Monkey King with the Winter's Curse.
Not a great curse, because the Ghost still deal damage anyway, and then the Monkey King can't hit.
And he's just dead. Aegis used. Squad also getting picked off there on the side. Well, he gets Hex whilst he jumped. Unfortunately, it's not going to make much difference as he will still get brought down. Too much control. He's getting away for now, but again, another Vortex, dragging them both back in. I think that was a dieback there for the Doom. Phonic falls and Happy to ride the only survivor. But Arrow, he just knows where the Wyvern is. Yeah, just delaying the inevitable here with that Cold Embrace.
Let's see. No more.
Enough. I mean, the Doom didn't actually use his ultimate in that last fight, so that is still available. Wukong's command is also there. Immersion jumps in. He does get the Doom release onto the Storm Spirit, but the right clicks that come out from the CK just annihilates him in seconds. Alberca on his own. He's trying to stand his ground. Kills all of those illusions right now, so he's fine. But instead, Rune is there just ignoring him. They're going for the Ancient, just beating into it. And Alberca, he's the one person alive, and yet he calls it GG whilst fighting. Oh, dear. And yeah, that's Rune as they take game number 1 of this best. They got 23 seconds of reserve time over the top of this, but they don't need it. They are very confident going for that Ember Spirit grab. And that is the hero of choice there for squad.
Okay, not bad. Not bad at all.
Feels he doesn't need it at all. You know, just getting any sort of regen advantage you can is going to be an easy way, well, not an easy way, but a good way to help swing the balance of power in this lane into your favor. As long as if you could do that again for the 4 minute, you'll start taking a very dominant lead.
Yeah, I believe squad was
down at the bottom lane.
On the bottom lane.
Yeah, TA2000 gets the first blood. He's going to try and pursue for immersion right now, but actually going to decide to turn around. Maybe if he had 2 points into one, getting the first blood to start. Obviously, Kiori does get traded away, but really they'll gladly take that trade every day of the week.
Yeah, for sure.
Meanwhile, Cloud actually drops this time at the top. Alberca and Happy Dorora finding that free kill. The 2 points into Inkswell. Easily big burst of damage in the stun connection.
Be good to keep an eye on where the first rotation is gonna go.
Yeah. I think from either of the supports of Rune is going to be a fantastic way of securing this kill. Still, Hayes is just getting so low, but actually going to drop the Dream Calls. He just hits a 6. I don't think Squad was expecting this right now. He's going to have the Fairy Fire. Can he survive long enough? Nah, the Shackle, it was literally about to wear out. Speaking about that, Cloud actually ends up dying at the top lane. But still, Hayes getting that free solo kill there onto the Ember Spirit is pretty damn big. Going to start seeing this puck start to...
Let's see. We haven't seen any rotations from Squad yet from the mid lane. He does have a TP ready, but it's kind of hard to gank a Bloodseeker or a Mirana. Mirana can just jump away, and well, Bloodseeker has 1100 HP as well and 21 charges.
Yeah, well, in comes the Rubik to try and secure the room. Does manage to allow Squad to get it, but...
One initiating all of the fights in the mid game for Rune those.
Yeah, just delay that. Blink. Ooh. Let's drop the Dream Core onto 2. They're trying to stay alive for as long as possible. Yeah, Happy Drive still dies. Immersions here. They're going to try and go for the Mirana. Got a leap charge in 1 second. Will they survive long enough? No, they won't. Still ends up dropping. But actually, Hayes, as well as TA2000's getting involved. They've got the Rupture. That's a dead Ember Spirit for sure. Now Immersion's in some real danger as this Bloodseeker's just on him, trying to take him out. But talking about getting taken out, Alberca comes in himself, finishes off the puck. Both position ones getting involved in a fight at the mid lane at just 10 minutes in. Not something that wants to try and, yeah, make some space for Phonic, at least, so he can start recovering his game a bit more. They do have the... Actually, no, the arena was already used, apparently, on cooldown for 45, but regardless, they don't need it. They're in on top of the Bloodseeker. There is going to be the stick charges, brings him up quite healthy. And with the remnants of that double damage, they just turn around, take out the Mars. And now Squad, he does still have 2 of his spirits left, but just everyone is here for Wayfarers right now. They immediately delete Kaora. And Rune's got to run away. Oh, what fantastic shackles there, but the Dream Call holds them all back there from the puck. But regardless, Squad doesn't give a crap about that. Still manages to find the kill. And Hayes should be able to retreat safely. Oh, he doesn't actually go to his AWP there. Do they want to take this fight?
They have a blink on SK. This could be huge.
This is going to be massive. The burst right forward doesn't actually land onto the Chaos Knight, and there's going to be the telekinesis. They stop the epicenter. They're controlling up the Sankid. He just cannot get his O off. He will fall. There is a nice soulbind locking 2 in. Alberca jumps on in. These 2 supports are going to get shredded, or just the 1 for now. All Rune is able to take out from this little fight is the Happy Dorara. Even Tier 2000 comes on in, but the arena's back off cooldown. Phonic, he finds the angle for the spear. They take him out. Arrow, will manage to trade out the Chaos Knight. And going to be able to retreat, and now Phonic's just going to get ran down here from the puck. And does he have any stick charges? Nah, no stick charges. Oh, still needs 1 hit. Where's Squad? He's in here. Gets the nice shackles to hold him back. Arrow gets dodged as well. He actually Wayfarers, so they weren't even getting like any extra value off the map. Speaking about value though, Kiora just drops the snakes, gets a solo kill onto Happy Dorara.
Very nice.
Well, actually, it looks like Immersion and Phonic, though. They're going to try and punish this man, spear him off into the tree. Is there any way for the Shadow Shaman to survive? Rebuke to the face, they take him on out. But actually, they're coming in. Maybe they want to try and turn this fight. Nice arena as well as the shackles. Locking in Arrow right now. Epicenter with the Burrow Strike forwards. They found the grab on towards the Mars. He is just dead. Immersion trapped as well. The second goner. Now Squad still controlled up here for now. Actually, the route, it lands on towards the puck. Obviously, with the Aegis. Going to carry on coming back into this momentarily. Yeah, there's no other follow-up there from Wayfarers. As far as it stands. Yeah, it's quite true. Was a handy one to pick up. Meanwhile, Rune is with this 4-man smoke. They have found the initiation here on towards the Ember. Just no way for Squad to react to that. But actually, Phonic, he's coming in. Oh, the spear doesn't actually land on towards the tower, but still telekinesis is there. But Arrow with the multiple leap charges. There is going to be the kill spot, but a nice 3-man Dream Core connection. It does get stolen away, though. We'll see if Immersion's actually be able to get it off. He's just dying so quickly, and he falls before he can press the button. Phonic controlled it by the Hex, but they found Alberca with the Rupture. They take him on out. Phonic, the 4th person to die there. And they don't even get a single kill then they get knocked down to Division 2, and then to even get knocked out of Division 2, that would just be such a huge blow to morale that, I don't know.
If they
That
can
would
get
be
the
awkward.
skill, that would be very nice.
Yeah, grab Hayes. That is a fantastic grab. 1100 gold just for that one kill alone. I think both teams know that Roshan could be up any second, which is why they're all staying in the rough vicinity, but Rune is coming on in here. They found the grab yet again onto the Ember Spirit. He's got the BKB, but he's just stunned to the ends of the earth. He cannot get it off right now. The tier 2000 rolling there. He's got the rupture onto Happy Tarara. Gonna take him out, but Cloud will separate. Alberca and Phonic on him, take away the Sand King, but still Phonic is gonna get punished. Alberca, he couldn't even get on top of the Bloodseeker. It's just too damn quick, and he's gonna have to try and run away. Arrow jumping forwards. The Ember Spirit brought back for this. The squad just has to disengage, but Hayes is not given the opportunity to run away. Dreamcore lands onto 2 as they already picked up immersion. The CK still gonna die. Squad, he's controlled up underneath his tier 2. He's silenced. He's gone. That's a dieback there from your Ember Spirit. He's sending in the illusions to scout out of Roche, but Rune is they're going for this smoke play right now, wrapping round through the dire jungle. They're going to bump into the Chaos Knight from the Sand King burrow. They got the rupture onto him. Alberca's having to disengage there with the BKB on top of himself. He's trying to plow in towards the Sand King, but out comes the epicenter. The BKB finishes, so does his life. They at least managed to trade onto the Shadow Charm in the backlines, focus onto the arrow, but it doesn't even matter. The rest of Runeers are just tearing Wayfarers to bits, and a fantastic Dreamcore catches the 2 of them, and GG just gets called. Wayfarers, they are gone from Division 2, the DPC.
Ew. That has to feel bad. They got absolutely clobbered in this game.
Yeah, it's like...
Right. Trinkets.